How could I have known that one simple moment would turn my life upside down? It started like any other day. But when I stepped into that room and noticed the door slightly ajar, something inside me shifted. I could have walked away. I could have ignored what was pulling me in. But I didn't. Because in that instant, as I took in what was unfolding before me, I understood. Nothing would ever be the same. And in a way, I had to admit, I was the one to blame. I was the one who opened that door, the one who allowed it to go this far. Paul was out working, and the house was eerily quiet. But as I walked through the hallway, faint noises drifted up from the stairs. Nathan, as always, was in his room, at least that's what I thought. I didn't think much of it, just another instance of a young man lost in his own world. But then again, maybe he'd enjoy a cup of coffee. A little conversation could be nice. As I made my way up the stairs, I tried to figure out where the sounds were coming from. When I got closer to his room, I noticed the door was slightly ajar. I took a deep breath, ready to call out to him. But then, my eyes landed on Nathan. He was sitting on his bed, his laptop resting on his lap. The bright screen illuminated his face as his fingers moved quickly over the keys. At first, I assumed he was just watching something. It seemed exciting, maybe an action movie. But as I took one more step and changed my angle, a chill ran down my spine. That was the moment I realized exactly what Nathan was doing. My eyes caught the reflection on the screen, and a cold wave washed over me. I hadn't expected this. I hadn't wanted to see this. Nathan quickly scrambled, desperately trying to compose himself as he fumbled to lower the volume on his laptop. But it was too late. The moment had already passed. When our eyes met, his face turned crimson, and the shame in his eyes was undeniable. I'm sorry, he stammered. The storm inside me wasn't just about what I'd seen. It went deeper than that. Noah was 23 now. He wasn't a child anymore. But I was 47, a woman who'd lived through her own share of regret and shame. This situation was unlike anything I had ever faced, yet the feeling it stirred in me was all too familiar. I stood frozen in the hallway, my chest still tight, my thoughts tangled. I ran my fingers through my hair, hoping to steady myself. Then, Noah appeared in the doorway. He tugged at the collar of his shirt, cleared his throat, and kept his eyes low. "Claire, I'm sorry. I thought I had." He lingered for a second, then quietly said, "I should have shut the door." His voice was unsure, but it carried a note of genuine regret. I quickly shook my head, turning my eyes away. No, it's me. I should be the one saying sorry," I replied hastily. I should have knocked before walking in. The words tumbled out faster than I could think. Then came the silence, but not the ordinary kind. We had lived under the same roof for years, yet this was the first time we were seeing each other through a lens neither of us could define. There was weight in the air, a charged stillness between us. "I should go downstairs, maybe start prepping dinner," I mumbled, already turning away, needing to escape the thick awkwardness that had wrapped around us. I made my way downstairs, my voice trembling, even though I tried my best to keep it together. Noah didn't respond. He didn't need to. He just stood there, watching me with a strange look in his eyes, like he was piecing together something he didn't fully understand yet. Before everything began to shift between us, before the bigger things unfolded, there was this moment, quiet but full of tension. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Stick with me until the end, because trust me, things are about to get a whole lot more intense. That evening, we didn't exchange a single word. No texts, no glances, not even casual chatter. But even that silence, it wasn't empty. It said more than words ever could,